afternoon, good evening, good night. Don't fall asleep, please. Welcome to our TTRPG Pajama Party. Today I have such an amazing guest. It took us a lot of time, but she's finally here.
Couple of months.
Yeah. Kim Richards from so many places, mainly high rollers and Yogscast, but also gamer, streamer, horror fan, writers, because she just published on her Patreon a horror awesome based on Malaysian folklore one shot. Go get it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here, Kim.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Yay, we're gonna start.
What an intro.
We're gonna start right away. But before we start, chat, if you want to drop some challenges or if you have any questions, feel free tonight or this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
We couldn't figure out the time zones for this either.
Yeah,
we don't know either. What is it? England changed our clocks.
Yeah.
Our clocks went back last week, and so we didn't know what time it was.
And I realized that it was the same for America. I think it's tonight is right now.
Oh, really?
It's like right now. So now I don't know what time it is. I think so. I'm not sure. But wherever you are in the world, if you want to, spice up a little bit the stream, and I'm not going to say torture, but, make things difficult for Kim, feel free, okay?
Wow.
Say what?
Get your own back.
Yeah.
Get your own back. For the many years I didn't take agonizing blast as a warlock. Do it.
And yes, Roval Jax. My eyes have glasses. It is the cosplay of Chuto.
It is.
Yeah, nice.
It is.
Yeah, you want to stand up and
yeah, I will stand
show
up. This was
off.
made by D.I. Dishy. If people remember, D.I. Dishy sent this to me for like Christmas 4 years ago. There's a little tail.
Yay.
But yeah, it's very warm.
Yeah.
It's very warm.
Both
got my
sweating.
little tiefling horns.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So well
Very
done.
sweaty.
Must
Well,
have
as
been,
soon as you said like
labor of
pajama
love.
party, wear a onesie,
Yeah.
I was like, there's only one.
Yeah.
All
right,
there's only one.
There's only one. This is the one. Well, let's hydrate because we're sweating apparently, and then question already for you. But before you answer the question, I'm gonna let Kim roll the first one. Kim, please, can you roll in the chat D6 for me? We're gonna start
D6.
with skills challenges: strength, dexterity, constitution, and charisma, intelligence, etc. And we're gonna go through all the questions and just fun talks and everything while doing skill challenges. I mean, I say we, but mostly Kim. What's the number?
What is the command for? Is it / roll and then
it's exclamation mark D6 or exclamation mark D, any number, and then the chat can roll for us after Kim gets the first roll for the strength check. 2. Great. All right. Okay, that one is hard, so I don't know how you're gonna do it, but
great, cool, thanks. I'm so happy to be here.
Yay!
You never want the host or the DM to say, that's the hard one. Like, thanks, thank you.
No, it's
such
not
a pleasure.
hard.
I'm so glad you took 2 months to organize this.
I mean, it's not that hard. You can make it happen. You definitely can make it happen. I mean, so it's like a push-up on your chair.
A push-up on my chair.
So, like, the
I'm on a wheelie chair. I'm gonna die.
Okay, maybe you want to do it on the floor then. I don't know. Well, introducing yourself. I'm sure everybody knows you, but just in case you will have some new friends over here. Seeing what you're doing and just a little bit more about you while doing some push-ups. And maybe I can let the chat decide how many. Not above 10. All right. Unless I don't want to underestimate you. If you can do 100, please just do 100. There's no problem.
I probably could, but not in this, and not like while trying to be, vaguely eloquent and answer questions.
Okay. 9. So
9. Flowers is 9.
Yeah,
and they're the
Flowers,
first
9.
person.
Yay.
So I'll do 9. So you want me to do 9 push-ups while talking about who I am? Oh,
yeah, exactly.
God. I cannot. when I go to the gym,
Yeah.
like my PT takes the piss out of me because I can't count and do stuff at the same time. So
You want me to
she has
count?
to like count for me.
Yeah.
So chat, you're gonna have to count this
Yeah,
for me.
please chat. Count for Kim,
Oh my
and
God.
then as a support, I'll kinda do push-ups too. Kinda. I'm not gonna talk. I'll let you do all the talk, cause you know you're the guest, and then I have nothing else to say, and then you'll
Am I
be.
gonna be able to check that you're doing push-ups as well? This
No,
feels
you
like I'm
can't.
being set up here.
And then I'll do it on the chair here, cause I don't have a rolling
Okay.
chair. I have just an old
Okay.
old chair. And also, before you start, just want to say hi to everybody. Hi, like Roval Jax, Flower, and then ISO. And thank you also, Undead Phoenix, for the little bits at the beginning. And hello, Moonbow Rose. And hello, everybody who's here. Free push ups. Let's start slow. Okay, so Roval Jack said free, and there's 9. Do you want
Okay.
to do 6? Like in between?
We'll do in between. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Okay.
between,
okay.
6. Okay,
So I
have
need to
do
answer who I am as well, right?
Exactly. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right.
on
I'm
the
gonna
chair.
start.
So you
Start.
Oh my god, I can't. Okay, you
So my name is Kim, and I am a professional D&D player. My headset is falling off. That is 3. I play 5th
4.
edition Dungeons and Dragons every Sunday. On High Rollers D&D, headset falling off. Is that 5? 6.
It's just one.
I also
Kim. Kim, it's
stream
just one.
on my own channel. And what else do I do? I write.
Yay!
8, 9, and that was 9. I don't know what else to say. That was so hot. I'm so sweaty. Look, my glasses have steamed up. I'm so sweaty already.
You can
Look
hydrate.
at this.
Hydrate. You need a lot of water on this kind of pajama party.
Come on my stream, she said. We wear pajamas and hang
my
out and
God.
chill out, she said.
Yeah. But this is the new kind of chill, you know? Just is the new
I'm
kind
too
of chill.
old for this.
No, you're not. You just did 9 push-ups and you did real ones. I didn't even do real like push-ups, so you know, I mean, I can't say anything. Oh, I didn't tell you that before the stream, but at the end you're gonna have your real life stats according to how you performed through all the. Yay!
So I can't half-ass it basically.
Yeah.
I gotta try hard. I gotta be a min-maxer. Okay.
If you want to, or you can just, it's for fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Or you just make it happen.
Make it work.
All right. We're going to start throwing some question at Kim and then also chat. Please, can you roll me a D8 for the dexterity challenge? So there was one question for you here. If there was another TTRPG system, would you would play as a part of a one shot? What would it be?
You know, I've got to admit, I haven't really played much beyond 5th edition D&D. So it is the kind of main thing that I know. One thing I would like to try that people always, say to me is the Call of Cthulhu system. And I've tried I guess I've tried the light version of that with Mansions of Madness and the board game and all of that and Arkham Asylum. So, and I do like that. I like having a sanity stat. I think that's a lot of fun.
So good.
And I did try to bring that into, because I run horror one shots sometimes on High Rollers.
Yeah.
And I did try and bring in sanity as a stat for one of them, and it was quite fun.
It's so fun, yeah.
So yeah. So I definitely think something that's a little bit more horror informed. I like the idea of sanity having status effects like hallucinations or things like that. I think that's a lot of fun. But yeah, I must admit I need to try more systems because I am a bit what's the word? Uneducated, but insular. D&D is the thing that I know. The other system I would like to try actually is Tales of the Loop.
I've never heard about this one.
Mainly because I love the artwork for it. The artwork is amazing and very evocative. And I've had the books for ages, but I haven't had a chance to try that one yet. So I would like to try that one as well.
That's so cool. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is, I really love it. I mean, I like horror horror TTRPGs too. And I agree with you, like, like if you go insane and then you have like some sort of madness, bunch of madness is really fun. Did you play with the app? What I mean? There's an app
No.
version.
Yeah,
So you have the
I
board
heard,
and
but
the
I
app. And
refuse to get it though because
Oh,
I
okay.
had the older version
Yeah,
and I spent good money on
Yes,
that, and then they
it's
brought the app out, and I was like, God damn it! So I refused
Yeah.
because I'm like, no, I bought the old school version,
Yeah.
so
But
I'm not
it's-
going high tech.
It is. You can. I think what we did is like it's combining both. You know what I mean? You have like
Okay.
sort of like the adventure on the screen, but you also still have like everything. You have all your like how do you call that? Like all the PCs and everything that you
Yeah.
can use. So you combine both actually, and
Yeah.
and that's super cool. We did one like, and you have a lot of fans who wrote like adventure, like sort of one shots too, for you to play with while using.
I
Yeah,
heard that.
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I understand.
Yeah,
I
that's-
understand. Like,
It's just there's just so much. There's so
Yeah.
little time, and
Yes.
there needs
Yeah.
to be more time.
yeah, it's true. It is true. All right, dexterity challenge, Kim. Somebody rolled D8. I think it didn't. 4.
Got a
Cool.
4, yeah, they got a 4.
All right, 4. Ooh. Okay, it's origami time. So.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a piece of paper, I'm gonna share
trying to
with
think,
the
where
chat. Where is the origami?
I actually have origami paper, but I don't know
Oh,
where
you
it
do.
is.
Oh, that's already
Yeah.
better than.
Can I make something I want, or do I have to make something that like you set?
Normally something that's challenging, but if you have something, you do. Okay, you know what? Let's do it like that. You do whatever you want, and I'll
Okay.
lose, and it's okay.
Give me a second because I need to
Yes.
find where I put my paper.
Of
So
course,
just,
Take your time.
yeah.
Yeah. Take your time. And welcome the Mud Kipgal. Welcome. Oh yeah, and we have more questions. So it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do let me share with you just the screen, the timer here. And then screen share if I'm not wrong here. And then we'll ask the question to Kim. So what we're gonna do is that what you're gonna do mostly is that you're gonna do the origami while answering the questions, and everything has to be done under a minute.
Under a minute.
Yes. Okay. I'll put the timer on.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to get the paper.
Or
out.
we can make it even more. How about we ask the chat? Sometimes I think the rules. No. How about we ask the chat what they want us to try to create with our piece of paper? Mine is not even square. 1 second. Just.
I can make one thing and that's it. So
Well, let's see if this is the thing they're gonna ask. Okay, chat. Oh,
Yeah.
we're nice here. We're so nice. We're gonna let
if
you.
you could rig it, just say that you want that thing made there on my wrist, and then we're good.
Oh, cheating! There's cheating here. A rabbit. Oh my
A
god.
rabbit. Oh
Oh,
god.
God,
I used
okay.
to know how to make that. And
All right. 1 second, Kim. So I don't know if you can see on the stream. I'm gonna share the timer. So okay, how about we have 2 minutes? All right, 2 minutes.
to make a
2 minutes. I'm gonna
rabbit.
loop it. Yeah, I already looped it. 2 minutes, and then at the same time, you have to answer that question from Flower, and you have to make a rabbit origami. Oh, so much work. I mean, no, this is not work. This is fun.
See what a rabbit looks like. Oh my god, why do you hate me? Why couldn't you say swan? You could have, guys. You could have.
Good job. Good job. Good job. So question is, if Nova falls, what class would you want to try? Don't start, Kim. Don't start answering. Are you ready? I'm gonna put the timer. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. Okay. So.
Okay. If
Oh my-
Nova
a rabbit?
falls, what class would I like to try? So I do actually have an idea of what I would do if my main character in our current campaign
Yeah.
died. I don't really know if I should say because I'm keeping it in the
Oh.
bag for like I do have a plan
Yeah.
of what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna say, but if we're gonna talk about next classes, I always like to try something I haven't done before.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna necessarily say for Nova, but in the future, I'd really like to try a fighter.
Okay.
Because
uh-huh.
oh god, I've screwed this up.
I can't. A rabbit.
And I must admit, it's from our Curse of Strahd campaign. One of my friends, Tom, he played a fighter, and I really liked the way, like, I just really liked it. I liked how, I don't know, I liked the kind of action economy, like, oh god, if we're gonna be super technical, I liked, he just seemed really quite smart with it. Like, I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to action surge, and I have more things I can do.
So many things.
And
I play fighter. It's fun. Yeah, you feel so powerful.
Yeah, so I think I want to be a bit more melee, because I've been magic now. So Nova's a warlock, so I've been very magic-y for a while now. So I think I would like to do something a bit more physical. And then I quite like some of the subclasses, like what is it, Echo Knight and Psy Knight and all of this stuff.
Oh, is it new, or because I don't remember?
I don't know if they're new, but
not
I think
so.
They're
I guess common.
Yeah, they're not so common. Although one of them might be the Matt Mercer, because Matt Mercer has made a subclass. So it might be one of those.
Sorry, Kim, but we are done.
We're done. Okay.
This is not a rabbit. But once again, let me just change screen. Here, let me go back to this. I just gave up halfway, so not even halfway.
Okay.
5 seconds in. So you want to show yours first?
Okay, there you go. That's mine. So if you look on the side, that's the ears.
That's
the tail. That's meant to be an eye. But there you go. That's my little rabbit. So if you stand him up, like that.
This is actually really, really cute. And this is so awesome. This is a rabbit. Or this is a rabbit. I did this.
It's a magic thing that tells your fortune. That's not a rabbit. What is this?
And inside I was going to write rabbit. So.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. You were cheating then. So
No. Yeah. Anyway, chat. Just remember. Remember. That's it. Well, I'll give the stats after. There's no cheating. It's just, like, oh, I love it. Actually, I love yours.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Seriously.
All right.
I mean, this is not fair. You're like a professional next to me because you already have the papers.
I got all the gear, but no idea.
No, you do, because it does look like a rabbit. All right, we're gonna go to the next one, and you already have another question. Let me see. Constitution chat.
Oh,
can you roll me a d6 for Constitution? And actually, also, I want to add that if you have an idea for a challenge, Constitution challenge, you can drop it in the chat and we can maybe try, but we'll see. I mean, she can try. She definitely can do anything. All right. So it's free. Okay. Oh, I love this one. This one is not easy at all. I mean, no, it's really easy. It's really easy. I mean, it's really easy. That's sorry. My mouth just
just words fell out of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the not blinking one. So you can't blink for a minute while answering.
A minute. Come have a relaxing Saturday. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Come get out of your comfort zone while having tons of fun.
This is not how you sold this to me, Sylvie. This is not. This is not it.
And there's more after. Oh, some dancing character said Kim should make a certain goblin who Mark does a great impression of. By dancing cactuar. And also, hello, Nathalie. Sorry, Nathalie, welcome. If you have any questions or D&D crazy challenges that you want to drop, please do.
Please.
Yay, do. Okay, so the not blinking one. Let me see here.
Mudkip Gal has posted a very good point of like, what if like you haven't said the terms of not blinking, so I could just shut my eyes.
Oh no.
for the whole minute.
No. Eyes open. Eyes
You
open.
haven't said terms and conditions.
New rules. Not blinking, eyes open, hands up,
Okay.
and then just
Hands up. Okay. So I
one
can't
leg.
put my...
Yeah. Like that, hands up, exactly like that. All right, so I had a question for you, which is like, like the very easy one. You probably answered it before, but feel free to go into details. Like, when did you start, like, how did you get into TTRPG or gaming, or did you sort of always know that you wanted to be in that industry, in those two
Okay.
industry? And then let me put the timer here.
I'm not answering this until the timer starts.
Yeah, and then show me your eyes.
Oh my god, Jesus, lady.
What's it?
You got big auntie vibes there for a minute.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna look at you in the eyes, but like I'm really gonna give you an intense stare, because I have to try to do too, because I have to support you. I have to support you.
I'm just shutting my eyes now to like save the tears.
Oh, apparently it's really good to blink a little bit at first.
Okay.
So you blink. If you want to put a little bit of water in it too, I'm just kidding.
I get some eye drops.
Are you ready? It's like a minute to do that, and ready, free. I'm gonna close my eyes. So it's a very good idea, actually.
Yeah.
If people drop by the stream, what are they doing? We are doing a Constitution challenge right now, D&D Con. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I guess the way I got into TTRPGs was my friend Mark Humes. We worked in the same company. Oh no!
It burned my
That wasn't even 10 seconds. Oh,
Okay, once again, I stopped the timer. Oh my god, it was burning.
No.
Burns,
Yeah,
right?
that sucked. I hate that. That was horrible.
That's it's not easy. All right.
Yeah.
I'll
finish answering the question.
no. You keep going with your eyes open, wide open, as much as you can.
We
all
have
right?
to do this.
Are you ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go, Kim.
So we worked in the same company making content. Oh my god! No, my arm is so itchy immediately.
Once again, it was like 2 seconds.
Oh, my eye just itched immediately and was like, "Yeah, you're gonna hate this." Oh god.
Ooh. Oh, maybe I found somebody who was worse than me for blinking. Yay. I'm gonna clip. Please, clip that. Clip it so I can show the world.
Hi, Mom. I'm really good at not blinking.
Be proud.
Oh my god, my glasses are actually steaming up. Oh my god.
I'll let you, if you need a second or something like that.
You know what? I'm gonna try without my glasses on. Maybe. That's
Okay. Maybe I'll do the same. Without glasses.
Okay. You get my
Support
tiny
you.
eyes today.
Yeah,
So.
same too.
Okay.
Are you
Right,
ready?
start the timer. Go.
Okay, it's 35 seconds in already. So, free. Should I start over again? I'll let you decide.
Do not start from the beginning. I'm doing 30 seconds and that's it.
Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. So he came to me saying that he wanted to do a stream that was Dungeons and Dragons related. So,
Once again, I saw it was, I think, 9 seconds. I think I'm going to put my glasses.
It was longer. I think
Was
9
it?
is my average, right?
Girl, I saw like 35 and now it's 24. So I think it was just 9 seconds. If
is
my math is good enough, it's 9.
That's my average. There you
Isn't
go.
it 11? One second. What the hell am I? Oh, it was 11. It's not 9. What am I saying? My math is like
Math is hard. Everyone who's coming here from High Rollers knows that I don't do math.
Okay, well, good. Good.
I don't
do math either.
I don't do it.
You do random.
But,
random numbers.
Yeah, I roll dice and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, 24 seconds in.
Okay.
You can finish it, of course. Finish your question,
finish.
please.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go.
So we set up high rollers. I guess I was always a video gamer before, so I wasn't a TTRPG. That was actually not my first time playing Dungeons and Dragons. Oh god, it went.
It's okay, keep going. It's okay. All right, we can. The chat knows.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the answer to the question is no, I didn't always set out to play TTRPGs professionally. And like, yeah, if Mark hadn't come around and been like, do you want to play some Dungeons and Dragons? I probably wouldn't be doing, well, I would, but yeah, it's definitely not something I knew I was going to go towards. Video games was always my thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Flower in chat says Con is my dump stat. Yeah, Con is definitely my dump stat. So.
I think
Although my push-ups are good.
Yeah.
No, that's strength, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
strength,
We
so,
put it for strength. But sometimes, con, strength. Sometimes it's a little bit together, I mean, like
Exactly.
just all right. Oh, it's okay. Okay. In this case, we're gonna move to something, like kind of nicer, which is intelligence. So it might be
God.
it might be better actually.
Okay.
And there is a question for you too. So chat, can you roll me a d6 while I share the question with you, Kim? Fun questions. If you could pick 3 D&D spells to have in real life and only 3, what 3 would you pick? What 3 spells would you pick? And then for the intelligence check, it will be a history check. All right. So the moderator will drop a history check. It doesn't have to be D&D related. It can be real life or D&D. Or if the chat has a history question to drop, they can do it. And then we're going to compete with the chat for this one. But you can answer the question first because it's hard to answer 2 questions at the same time. Not related at all. Just I don't know how you do it.
So 3 spells. First one is going to have to be teleport because then I don't need to fly home, and that's very good for climate change, very topical right now.
Yes.
I could just
Save so much
teleport
time.
home to Malaysia like that. Like that would be so good.
You can visit me in
even with
Taiwan.
Yeah, exactly. I could come visit you. We could be doing this in person.
Exactly. Which would be even worse, actually, thinking about it. Because the challenges would be harder. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely do it.
But at least then you would have to smell me right now because the sweat is real.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, the smell is real. For me, too. The sweat
would
is
be
real.
my number 1. Let's see. Second one would probably be... what? Oh, there's... the spell, what is it? The one that basically makes a giant feast.
Oh, Hero's Feast.
Heroic Feast?
Hero's Feast. Yes, Hero's Feast. Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Because I love cooking, I love hosting. Lunar New Year here at my house is like, pretty big.
Yeah.
So being able to just like have people over and be like, bam, feast.
Yeah. Here we go. And drop the mic. Nice.
Yeah, that would
That's
be
so good.
amazing. And then
It was very
especially with the
practical too.
benefit, Yeah, it would make you feel really full and warm and stuff like that.
That's
afterwards.
good.
Like, that's great.
You know what? Like very practical and very useful actually. Because usually people would say like, I don't know, maybe invisible or like whatever, shape water. I don't know if they would say that actually. I have no
Well,
idea.
here you go. The last one's gonna be fireball because it's fireball. And like you can't go wrong with a fireball.
Unless you totally go wrong with it, just
well, then I just teleport away. Then.
And then no matter where you are, you're always gonna have food, right? So you're totally fine.
So I'm good.
You're totally
Those
good.
3.
Yeah.
Like, I think
That's really
that's
good.
a really good, that's a good combo, right?
That is excellent for survival. If you commit a crime, there's no problem because you can always teleport away and you can always have food. I'm not saying she's gonna commit a crime. Of course not.
like
no. That's not.
Disclaimer.
Uh, all right. So,
Oh,
that's
God.
really good. I love it. Okay, so the history question. Actually, we have three history questions. All right. First one. Who was the greatest magic user in human history? Look at my face.
I mean, yeah, we're right here, guys. Like, it's us two. It's Sylvia and Kim, right? Like,
Oh, that's what you meant.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
agree.
I just, like,
Totally agree.
we're right here. So that's a win, right?
Yeah, and you can't say the
One.
opposite because otherwise that makes you the troll in the chat. Yeah,
Exactly.
So-
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And, like, I can do fireball and teleport. So, you want to test that out? You wanna
Exactly.
test this?
Shh, how about you show us right now in real life, Kim?
Oh yeah. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta prepare. I gotta get ready. So here we go. Just one.
Okay,
Ready?
I want to
Ready?
see now.
Ready?
I want to see.
1,
2, 3.
It didn't work. Didn't work. There we
Yo!
go. There it is.
Fireball in the
Look at
back! She doesn't
Look
even
at
need to
Lily.
look at it.
Don't worry. The house is on
It's
fire.
on fire,
now,
no
but
problem. Yeah, it's cool.
That's fine.
She can teleport
Um,
anytime. Don't need to call
Yeah.
fireman.
Just I can teleport too.
Uh,
Ready? 3, 2,
two.
1.
Once again, you have to roll deception in the chat. Okay, please.
Okay.
Roll deception D20.
Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
with the
'Cause right now-
D20.
Exactly. I want to see like.
I don't think I passed it. Really, I don't think they.
I think
think
there's 2-0 missing behind. There's a problem with the bot. There's
Yeah, the
two-
bot's wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't taking into account my personal stats, so that's a
Exactly.
plus 20.
Exactly.
Therefore, that's a 20. So,
So
thank you.
it's not natural, but dirty 20, but still 20.
Exactly, still a 20,
So-
baby.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next history question in that case. All right, what was the name for the town where Dungeons and Dragons was created? Oh my god, I know that one.
Town.
I don't. I was going to say Pleasantville. What the hell? No, it's not that.
I'm gonna. Well, Gary Gygax was from
Uh,
Chicago, right?
Uh,
So
I thought it was something smaller,
Oh,
actually.
damn. Like, well, no, Chicago obviously is the
Yeah.
city. So
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know. Like, yeah, like I don't know. I just Chicago is as close as I'm gonna get probably because
Something in the middle, in the country. Something.
not a country in America, Sylvie. There's a lot. I don't know if you've ever been, but
Yeah, I did.
it's quite big, and there's a lot of like
Yeah,
nothing.
there's a lot of
in-
nothing. It's a whole of
Yeah.
nothing for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
No, but
So,
once again, it's like I know the name of that city. Okay, no, I don't know.
I know there's Chicago. There's Illinois in Chicago. I know that.
Okay, how
That's as
about
good as you can get.
how about chat? You give us 3 options, and then we pick
Yeah.
one of it. All right?
Yeah.
Cause you're nice, right? You're nice people there. So give us 3
love this.
options.
Robert Jackson said hint is in Wisconsin. No, that's not.
It doesn't help me actually. Non-American here, 2 non-American.
Yeah.
I mean, we already know there's like what 51 states, 52, 53.
52.
Yeah, 52.
I'm
Close
pretty sure
enough.
it's 52.
Do you know how many
Oh.
regions there are in France? You don't know, right? So I can't say anything. Just like-
You know how many regions there are in England? Because I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay, there's Bristol. Oh no! One second. No. Milwaukee. No.
Is it to
Is
do
it-
with the coast? Because it's Wizards of the Coast, right? So is it something? Is it along the coastline? Like I don't know. Is there something in that? Maybe.
No. It's not. No, it's not. I think it's. I have no idea actually. But once again, the 3 options we had are not even in America. Bristol, Brighton, or London.
Yeah, don't listen to Mudkip Gal. Mudkip Gal is a huge troll.
Okay. Okay. Can you give us a better hint? And yes, Playnerd allies, there are other countries in the world other than America. I mean, United States. Okay. A, Lake Geneva. B, Madison. Madison. C, New York. Madison. Is it even a town? Does it sound like... Okay, Madison. B, what do you think? Lake Geneva?
I don't think it's New York. I don't think it's New York.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be like... I mean, Madison sounds like the most American town name
I'm gonna
in the
go-
list.
Do you know what? I'm gonna.
You're gonna go
I'm
Lake
going
Geneva. Can't
I'm going
believe
Lake
you're
Geneva.
going Lake Geneva. Okay, what's the answer? Can you, moderator, if you know, or somebody, we need to know now what's the answer because it's gonna define the stats, the intelligence stats.
God.
We're gonna- So correct, correct for who?
Which one?
We decided not to be.
Lake Geneva. It's a city, not a town. Okay. Was I right? Is it
Oh
near
my
Chicago?
god!
Is it near Chicago? Was I right with that?
You need to
Like,
Google map
or
it.
is
You
I-
know, Lake Geneva isn't Lake Geneva in Europe? Geneva is definitely in Switzerland. I don't
Yeah.
know about like Lake Geneva.
Sure, there's probably a lake in there
Yeah.
called Lake.
Yeah,
like,
but Lake Geneva specifically, I don't
just-
know. But you
Near,
got
there's a lake
it.
there.
You got it. All right, Kim. You got it. You didn't cheat. Yeah. Let's go to wisdom. We'll see. We'll see with wisdom now. All right. D. Where's the D9? But there's no D9. So give me a D10, chat, please. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
For wisdom, and then let me just see if I missed anything here. Does seeing how long Kim can balance Hug Me Quill on her head count as a
Oh.
dexterity test, do you think? Ooh, I say
Let
yes.
Let me change the colors again. Hold on a minute. There we go.
Thank
So
you.
you see this behind here.
Uh-huh.
It's a plushy version of one of our characters,
Uh-huh.
who's an Aarakocra.
Yay.
So I guess I could do that, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, that's for dexterity. It's, I don't know how you got, what was dexterity already? I can't remember.
forgot
Origami.
already.
Oh, yeah, origami.
Origami, yeah.
Yeah,
And I did
origami.
the bunny, so I did a pretty high dex check on that. I
Maybe
think.
you can have a little plus after
Oh,
doing
the
that.
bonus.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You want it?
I see, I see, I
Inspiration?
see.
Inspiration? Bro.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
See, I'm pretty happy with my little bunny rabbit.
Yeah. All right. Up to you. It's okay. It's she did really good, so
Let's
know.
see how bad the rest of my stats are, and then if they're really bad, then we'll try and dump some more into Dex to kind of make me achieve something, you know?
Okay. All right. Okay, so we got a 4 for wisdom here. Okay, so all right, that's 2 lies and 1 truth, or one second, 1 lie. I always get confused. 2 lies or 1 truth, or 1 lie, 2 truth. You
Okay.
choose. You pick. Okay, and then me too.
And am I telling the lies and the truth, or
yes.
are you telling the lies?
We
Okay.
both do it, and we have to guess.
Okay.
And then chat also has to guess, and then but you choose if you prefer 2 lies, 1 truth, or 2 truth, 1 lie. You know what I mean? Like, cause anyway, you do you.
Well,
Whatever.
first of all, I've made a little origami song. 'Cause why not?
Oh, this
Why
is so
not
good.
be extra and do that?
I
So there you
can't
go.
give you a plus because you already knew how to do it. But I love
There you
it.
go.
I love it.
No, I'm kidding. Let's go for 2 lies, 1 truth.
2 lies, 1 truth. All right. Do you need a minute or you good?
I probably will need a minute. What do I know about myself?
What is my
What
name?
do I know about myself?
Who am I? Yeah. So Gen Con originally was in Lake Geneva as well. Gygax was involved with starting it all up. It didn't move to Indiana. Is it what you mean? Until the 2000s, Chaotic Platypus is saying hello, Chaotic Platypus. And Dungeons and Dragons were originally a supplement for Chainmail, a fantasy wargame rule set from Roval Jax. Thank you for all the info. I like it.
Okay.
And then we have a charisma maybe for you after. Hey, that's gonna be the next one, charisma. Oh, chat. All right, are you ready? Oh, I didn't even think about mine, but I'll let you go first.
I think
you ready?
Give me two. I just got to check a fact.
Yeah. Oh, using Google. I'm just kidding. So, chat, you have to also try. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna check what you guys are writing. But what did you say? 2 lies, 1 truth? That's what you said?
2 lies, 1. Did I say 2 lies, 1 truth?
I can't remember what you said.
I don't remember either.
Attention span, like just.
I know, right? Like a.
Okay. 2 lies, 1 truth. I think he said. One
Mine's
more.
Probably going to be quite hard though, because I think chat will be fine. I think you might get tripped up.
What? No, you have to do something that's hard for chat too.
Okay. Well, it is going to be hard for them, but I think it's going to be harder for you.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm just that's me.
You want to make it challenging. All right. About you. Let's see. So 2 lies, right? I'm okay, gonna
2
say
lies, 1 truth.
2 lies,
okay,
1
I'm
truth.
ready.
All right. Go.
Okay. So, those of you who may know me may know that I have a background in being a games journalist. And in my early years in YouTube, I also carried that on and did a lot of interview with famous game developers. So out of those game developers that I've met these 3, okay?
Oh, that is so specific!
I know. Gabe Newell, Mo Yang, and Shigeru Miyamoto-san. Which one is the truth and which one is the lie? So out of Gabe Newell, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Mo Yang.
Okay, can you look at me while you say the 3 names and really slowly?
Okay. So, I have met...
And 1 second, I want a disclaimer. She had to check something, so that was already hard for you.
It's just because it's Saturday and my brain has half turned up, so I just had to check. I had to Google the name.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
I have met Gabe Newell, Shigeru Miyamoto-san, and Mo Yang.
Okay. So you have 2 lies, right?
2 lies, 1 truth.
Okay, so I guess I'll guess the truth, which is easier.
No looking at chat, Sylvie. No looking at chat,
I'm looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat at all. I'm okay. This is on the big screen. I'm not looking at chat. I'm really bad at this. So, what's the second, the Japanese name?
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto?
He created Mario.
Miyamoto.
So you're saying that's the what? The truth or the lie?
That's the truth.
You got it.
Yo!
You got it.
And hello, six balls. Oh no, 6 ballad. Sorry. Welcome, perfect timing. My wisdom is natural 20. I'm just kidding. It's not natural 20. That was really good. Okay, I didn't.
Your insight. So there you go. There's a picture of us together.
That's so cool.
With also Tezuka-san who made sorry, the picture's really bad. Tezuka-san who made Legend of Zelda.
That is so
it's a very
awesome.
Bad on my phone, but there you go.
But still, it's super awesome. Okay, all right. I see. Okay, let me see. 2 lies, 1 truth.
Okay.
All right, let me try something hard in that case. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah. I should have done the second.
Oh, let me do something really hard then. Since you were tricky. You were tricky. I'm gonna do something that's not related to anything. Something really random.
Oh, come on. I did something that was related to, like, my career.
Oh, no. I wanted something actually not related to your career. Something, funky or whatever. Okay. All right. I always say stuff like that, so maybe some people will know. I did a lot of, silly things when I was a kid. 3 of them. And you have to guess the real one.
Truth.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then I'll have 2 lies. I have to remember that because sometimes I get confused myself. I put some bubble gum. Is it how you call it? Chewing gum, bubble gum or chewing gum, on my brother's hair, and I had to cut his hair. I made a kid walk into a huge trash can. And I, the last one, sorry. And if I recall well, I threw down a computer. What did I say? Oh, what did I say? I said it was 2 lies, 1 truth, or 1 truth?
One truth, 2 lies.
Yes.
One
Yes.
truth, 2
Exactly.
lies.
That's what I said.
Okay, so now you're gonna tell them to me again in order, like, and you're gonna look at me, Sylvie. You're gonna look at me.
Who is the auntie now? Okay. First one, I put some bubble gum or chewing gum. I don't know how you say it. Gum in my brother's hair, and I had to cut his hair. I made a girl walk in a big trash can, and I threw down, not like throwing away, but threw down a computer on the floor.
Am I allowed to ask details? Like,
No, it's
no,
fully
okay,
just
okay.
your.
I think that you put chewing gum in your brother's hair.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's the truth. I think that's
Yeah. How did you?
Yeah.
Why did you guess that one?
Because you were hesitating so much on the other two. I was like, she hasn't thought this out. She hasn't thought this out.
Oh, it was really
lying.
good. Actually, you know what? I stayed really close to the truth, but I was trying to change it a little bit. That's why it took me some times. But I did through. It wasn't a computer. It was a TV screen. But yeah, it's really like. Oh, I was really stupid. I'm still am sometimes, like a little bit, but you know, I mean, like just kids. Anyway, just like good job. Oh, anger issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like this. Bang.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we want to hear. Chad wants to hear what you did as a kid. So how about we do that? We have a little bit
like naughty, like as in being a naughty little kid.
Yeah, let's do that. How about you give us 3, and then we try to guess. And this time I work with the chat at the same time, so we're all against you.
Do you know, I genuinely couldn't think of anything right now because like I was bullied a lot, so I don't have anything like naughty because
at
like,
home maybe. I'm just saying at home.
Me getting picked on.
You know, like sometimes maybe we broke like a vase or like a glass or stuff like that.
I was a very good child. I was a very, very good child.
I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
So
you're doing 2 lies, 1 truth?
Yeah, 2 lies, 1 truth.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I hid my grandmother's dentures. I also I stole my friend's calculator. Like I gave it back, but I stole it, just to like play a trick and make her maybe do badly on a math test. And then the third thing I did was I stole a sweet from a shop.
Okay, you're gonna say it's all over, but backwards.
Backwards, okay. So the third thing I did was steal a sweet from a shop. I stole my friend's calculator, so she went bad at a test. And I hid my grandmother's dentures.
Oh my god. Okay, this time I said I was working with the chat, because... Okay, grandma or... There's only 1 truth, right? So,
only 1 truth.
What's the truth? Calculator or... No, I don't think you did the calculator. I mean, that's kind of nasty. I'm just kidding. And that's the one.
At least I didn't put gum in my brother's hair.
Oh,
Cut a little hole in his hair.
that's so bad. I feel really bad. I mean, but it's past now. You know, you gotta forgive yourself sometimes.
It's all fine. It's fine. We're definitely like still in touch. Like.
Exactly. Actually, we're really close.
Aw. It's the thing that brought us together.
Yeah, that one gum. Okay, they didn't have a calculator when Kim was a kid.
I swear to God, Mudkip Gal. Mudkip Gal, don't forget that, like, you know, I'm going to remember this. Mudkip Gal's one of our regulars on High Rollers.
Oh, okay.
So,
Let's clip this so you remember even more. Okay, I'm gonna say the truth is that you stole a sweet from a shop. I really want to say the grandma thing, but I don't know. You sounded too confident, so I'm gonna go for the sweet.
You're right. I stole a sweet from a shop. In my defense, it was when I was of the age where I wasn't like, you just don't, you know when you don't think when you're a kid, like there's a whole, you know, exchange money.
Yeah.
And I just like took this sweet and my mom found it afterwards. She's like, where did you get that from? And I had to take it back and I had to pay for it.
Yeah. How did you feel? I'm just kidding.
I don't remember, to be honest. I remember taking it, and then I remember Mom giving me the lecture afterwards of like, no, you have to pay, and her face as well, just like, where did you get that?
That's so good. All right, we're gonna end with charisma. It was really good. But remember, found the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, for charisma, a D12 this time, because charisma, we can always do so many things, chat.
Okay.
And then, hydrate. I think we do need water.
Hydrate.
Here. I don't know if it's offensive or not to say that there did no calculator when you were a kid.
It's very offensive, Mudkip Gal. It's very offensive, and I've made a note of it, so don't you worry, kid. Don't you worry, kiddo. I've written it down.
Remember.
Yeah.
Kim always remembers.
I will never forget.
7. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, here, nice. It's a D&D TED Talk. So, it's so the chat will drop like several topics, and then you can just choose any topic. And for 1 minute, you're gonna just make a TED Talk out of it. Like, you know, this is like the new discovery, or this is really great, or you gotta do this. You sell it. Like, you know what I mean? You try to sell it. Like,
work it.
Yeah, exactly. So chat will let you like few seconds, maybe like, 10, 20 seconds to drop to vampires in D&D. Okay, all right, there's already one. So 1 minute. Let me just, you have to do it for 1 minute. And then we're going to make it slightly harder because you're really, really smart, as you, you are.
I'm not doing the no blinking thing again.
No, not blinking thing. We're going to add a little bit of, you cannot use 2 words. You cannot use and. Yeah, and like
That's
and.
so hard. What?
And then you cannot use I.
What have I done to you, Sylvie?
No, nothing.
done?
I feel like I'm having such a great time with you, and
Why
I feel
do you hate me?
I
Do
know
you
that
make
all.
everyone do this.
No,
Like,
I mean it's a little bit special. I think we're getting along really well. We have a
Really?
good vibe here. Don't you think? So I felt like comfortable enough to challenge you a little bit more.
And
See, that's great. That's great. Okay, vampires in D&D, or okay. You have several topics, so you can choose. Vampires in D&D, who to smooch in D&D, undead dragons, blood and strat, the best hand movement to cast spells, ban words, just speak in another language, get around the rules. Yeah, you can speak in Spanish if you want to.
yeah, so does that apply? Does and I, if I say them in another language, does that apply?
No, it's okay. You can say it in another language. It's gonna throw you off, but it's gonna be fun. You know what I mean? If you say like, you can say it in another language. You know what? You can say it
Okay.
in French.
Why French?
Because I'm French. So you can say
No,
I is
yeah.
je. All right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then je. And then and is et.
Eh.
Et. All right? So you got it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I want
Okay.
to complain to the manager.
Okay. I am the manager. Oh, sorry. What's the topic you chose?
I'm gonna go for vampires in D&D.
Okay, great.
Um,
For 1 minute.
okay,
Are you ready?
vampires.
3, 2, 1, go.
So vampires in D&D are somewhat controversial because in Curse of Strahd, we obviously have the main bad guy, Strahd von Barovich. He's very overpowered, very difficult. If anyone watched our recent Curse of Strahd campaign, you could see that he was a destroyer of worlds and a destroyer of pretty much most of the most of the party. So je believe that vampires need perhaps a slight nerf. Perhaps they should no longer have the ability to summon huge swarms of creatures, other vampires, vampire spawns.
Okay.
Spawns. Je voudrais a wider variety of vampires. Look at Vampire The Last Masquerade. Can we not have more than just one type? Can we not have the Nosferatu type? You know, the really kind of ugly, scary one.
Yeah.
Can we not have more punky types, maybe?
Yeah.
More anarchic types?
Yeah.
I would like to see more than the slick kind of murder hobo.
That's awesome. You said I would like to see. It was great.
Yeah.
You said-
Je voudrais.
That was really good.
quiero.
It was after the time, but you did like an
Okay,
awesome
okay.
full minute. It was really, really
One
good.
slip up in a
Two.
minute. That wasn't too
Two.
bad. Well, two. One was outside the time. That's fine.
Oh yeah, hydrate. Oh, there's the bonjour. We have like one reward thingy called bonjour, which means you only can speak in French for 1 minute. But
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'll let
We
you
can try, but you just might hate it.
Nobody's gonna understand anything I'm saying. It's just like
Let's bring the kid. If we tried this, could we like bump my score up or something? You know, like
yeah. Oh, are you saying you want to try it all in French?
I'll try it. You might hate it.
Oh, okay. Oh, please. All right, be my guest. Okay, let me
Okay.
see like another topic then. Maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask me a question and like.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Maybe banned words in French.
and words. Oh my god. Okay.
But it's okay if it's not like too D&D like. That's really
Yeah,
okay. You can
yeah.
like,
I'm definitely better at Spanish because I used to live in South America,
Uh-huh.
and and I've had Spanish on my mind a lot recently because I've just written another thing that involves South America, so I might slip into Spanish, but that's
That's
fine.
okay.
It's
That's
fine.
okay.
They're like basically next to each other.
Yeah, that's very similar actually. So, all right. I'll start with a question then in French.
Okay.
Okay. About banned words. Alors, quel mot penses-tu qu'on ne devrait pas utiliser dans Donjons et Dragons? Are you ready? 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
Je pense que le mot, je ne sais quoi le exactement mot. Je pense que c'est.
You can slip in another language
Uh,
sometimes. It's
I'm just
okay.
saying, like, relentless rage.
Uh-huh.
Pas que sur le high rollers. Certainement, how do you say people? Person,
Personne? Yeah, personne.
dit que le
Le joueur.
le joueur que vous nécessairement utiliser être action, like move, relentless rage, c'est muy
C'est
c'est
très...
vraiment mal et je ne t'aime pas.
I don't like you.
Did that make any sense?
All right, from the understanding I had, what you said was we shouldn't use relentless rage words. People don't like you. And then in high rollers, and because you keep using it or something like that.
Okay, so basically, I got that wrong a little bit in that it was I don't like it when the audience say to use relentless rage because some audience people like try to be like you should play like this.
Yeah.
And I very much believe that players should just play how they want to do. But the example in in high rollers is that a lot of people tell our barbarian, you should relentless rage.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, just piss off.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has their own agency, right? Like, player, every player should. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
That was really good. But
here's the thing: is my brain halfway through switched to Spanish, and I was like, okay, so we're going English to Spanish to French, and I haven't spoken French in a long time, so this is bad.
But it was still really, really good. I'm really impressed, actually. Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. All right. We're gonna move on a little bit quickly because we spent a lot of time on skills check, but we're gonna do a charades now. All right.
Okay.
So chat, please drop tons of D&D prompts. Maybe not too complicated, like Beholder holding 8 cups of coffee while dancing, because doing that for charades is really hard. But like, 1 word, 2 words, 3 words max, and then we're gonna do 1 minute each. You can start, Kim, if you want to. So you can watch the chat. I'll let them like a few seconds to drop some prompts, and then you make me guess, and then after you'll stop looking at the chat at the end of the minute, and then I'll take over. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just put the timer here. Screen share so people can see. Can you see the timer? So you can see also. Yeah. So you can see like when you can stop. And you tell me when you're ready. If there's like 1 or 2 prompts, you can go. You can start.
Okay.
And
chat. You're gonna have to start making some of these not high rollers related. I'm not expecting Sylvie to know every single thing.
Maybe you can do. Maybe we can do like more like D&D general or TTRPG general. That would be probably easier because I'm already very bad at charades usually. So
yeah. Same.
So if you have like already like 1 or 2 prompts, then we can start.
Okay.
You let me know.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide.
Which one you want to start with?
Between.
I mean, you can't tell me, but you can tell me if you want to.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, shall I just tell you now and then have you guess?
Yeah, sure. I mean, this is another way of playing charades,
Okay. I'm gonna.
Are you ready?
Go for.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh God, I can't decide. There's a couple of really good ones.
Okay, it's okay because like you have a minute to make me guess as many as possible. So yeah.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay, let's
go. Are you
go
ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
1 word. The mind flayer.
Bang!
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Next. 2 words.
Okay.
Cut, slash, dagger, weapon, hit. Stun. Stunning strike.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, another one. Okay.
3 words. You vomit. I mean, health potion. health potion, cure wounds, prayer of healing. Oh no, it's drinking. Oh, drinking potion, drinking a health potion.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You're really good at this.
Oh, hold on a minute. Okay.
Typing on your phone, rolling dice,
no.
checking character sheet. We're gonna do the last one. Yeah. Fireball! Nice. That's the last one. You can't look at the chat anymore. Oh, you're really good at this. You can't look anymore. Okay.
You were amazing. Like,
No,
yeah,
you
got
were. You
that.
were really good.
You were.
Okay, look at how I'm gonna make you guess. All right.
Okay.
What was
Yeah,
the
I don't have
last
chat.
word? Yeah. What was the last word you saw?
The last word I saw was
So I go after.
fireball.
Fireball. Okay. All right. Woo. All right. So Chad, you can keep dropping some ideas and. Okay. All right.
I feel like I cheated a little bit, but that's fine.
You
Got the
did.
job done.
No. You did good. You did great. Okay. All right. I'll do with this one first.
Okay. 2 words. First word. Like, oh god, crown of madness? No, madness. Mad. Okay. Darkness, maddening darkness.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, Chad, for trolling me.
And the second one, I guess, is just I'll say two. But
Okay, 2 words. First word. Sky, ceiling, above. Sky. The sun. Sunbeam.
Ow!
Oh, the moon. The moon.
Yeah,
Is it
moving.
moonbeam?
Yeah, whatever. Okay. This one.
2 words. Enlarge, reduce.
Yes.
Enlarge,
Yeah.
enlarge.
Both.
Okay.
I mean both. Enlarge,
Enlarge and
reduce.
reduce.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then time is up. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I mean like the moonbeam. Like normally, I always forget you're not supposed to make any noise while you do charades, but you know what I mean.
fine.
Like yeah, it's
You
like
got that.
act it out. Yay! And now we're gonna soon have our real life stats, but
Uh-oh.
we're gonna move to drawing part now. We're gonna move to the drawing part, which is D&D prompt drawing. Chat,
Okay.
please. Now you can go into more details. We have the stats. So, and then we're gonna do it. Okay, Kim, strength 19, push-ups, nice form, dexterity 20, improvise origami rabbit, amazing. Con 5, all you had to do was open your eyes. Intelligence 16, Lake Geneva. Wisdom 20, can see right through Sylvie's lies. Charisma 14 plus. Dancing cactus said so.
Oh, fair enough. Thank you.
Nice. Sylvie's strength 10. The chair did all the work. Dexterity 18, but minus to charisma for cheating. Whatever. Con 5. All you had to do was open your eyes. Yeah, sure. Intelligence 12. Figure it out. There are states in the US.
Brilliant.
Wisdom 18, guess even after never playing Nintendo. That's not true.
sorry,
I
what?
did play. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
god. Oh.
I did not realize I was streaming with a non-Nintendo.
No. And charisma 18 minus 8 for
10.
cheating.
10.
Oh, 10.
No, 18
yeah,
minus
whatever.
8. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
cheated on Dex.
I didn't cheat. It was just thinking outside of the how do you say that? Outside of
Exactly.
the box. So this is how you do it.
Improvising.
Exactly. This is how you do it, you know. All right, drawing time.
God.
So as usual, we only have a minute to do it. So, chat, you can drop like sentences like whatever, like a dragon is on a catwalk
No.
or you know.
What you're gonna say is like a flump having a drink or something. No,
Yeah.
not dragon.
Oh, I love flump.
No,
Yeah.
like
Usually there's
or
always a dragon.
Yeah, or was it the jelly cube? My brain.
Oh
The
yeah,
gelatinous cube.
a gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube. That good.
Easy shape.
Blah.
Kim is asking for easy shape. You can go, I mean, against her words, or you can follow your heart. No, you can follow your heart, or you can follow her heart. Up to you. All right. All right. First one.
Oh my God.
Great. A phlegm having a drink. No, we're gonna skip this one. Goblin in armor slaying murder hobos. All right. Okay. You ready for
Okay.
that one? Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute. Once
Okay.
again, pens up. I mean, there's more actually. Or maybe you want to choose. There's more. There's Kobo with shiny fire elemental trying to eat ice cream. A beholder at a Starbucks. What do you think? What do you feel
I
like?
quite like a beholder at Starbucks.
All right, let's do that. Let's do a
Yeah.
beholder
How
at
many
a
eye
Starbucks.
stalks do they have? Is it 8 eye stalks or 9 eye stalks?
I can't remember actually. I said 8, but
Yeah.
hey, are you starting already?
No, I didn't. Well, my pencil brushed the paper and then I remembered where I was. And,
Yeah. What?
God, Mom.
What do you mean you remember what you?
Look, there's nothing. There's nothing on the paper
I'm
yet.
ju- I'm
See? There's
st-
nothing there.
I believe you.
Mom, God damn it! Just a drawer beholder.
All right, 1 minute for it. Chat, if you want to do it, you can also do it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, while doing that, how about we talk a little bit at the same time? So we try to
Okay.
make you feel like a little bit unfocused. You know,
I think that I can talk at the same time.
I was
think-
drawing.
I
That's
think
great.
My stats. I am actually pretty proud of my stats.
I think
my
you
stats
have
were
really
pretty
great
good.
stats. Actually, that's awesome. You did a
Yes.
great job. I was actually going to say like the article that I read that you got interviewed about like a little bit like it's a little bit more serious topic, but still something I care about, and you too. You know,
Okay.
like talking about a little bit racism in the industry, gaming industry or TTRPG industry. Do you think like
Yeah.
it was like a year ago? I remember like you were interviewed, and then how do you think like now after like after that now everybody's getting used to COVID and stuff like that? Do you think it's better or
I don't. I think it's going to take a long time for racism to get better.
oh my god,
I
stop!
think it's such
A minute's
big
gone.
A minute's gone already.
Yes,
Oh my God. Okay.
but keep you can finish your
I can finish. I can finish.
No, you can finish your
Okay.
sentence, not your
Yeah.
drawing.
Okay. So I would say that I think it's going to take a long time, right? Because
Yeah,
it's such
for sure.
a structurally and institutionally
Mm-hmm.
historical thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's deeply embedded in our culture, no matter where you are, like
Yeah.
in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's so deeply a part of our lives that it's going to take a very long time to challenge that and to change the way people think about it.
Yeah.
And so I do think that there are changes. Like, you see small things like, like Wizards of the Coast trying to be more
Open, inclusive, diverse.
inclusive, yeah, and hire more diverse writers, and kind of things like re-releasing Curse of Strahd to take out problematic language around Vistani and things like
Yes.
that. So I think what you will see is, I always find it very interesting when people say, do you think things are better now a year on? And I'm like, well, no, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take 10, 20, 30, 40,
Yeah, even
100 years. You look where we started, how long ago actually even how recently, slavery was banned, and things like that. But if you look at small steps, yes, there are small steps being taken. I've certainly noticed that, places at least are trying to be more diverse and listen to people of color, listen to LGBTQ plus people, try and involve them more. I am seeing more of that. But it's not, it's
Yeah,
going
on
to
a
take
grand
a long
scale.
time.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
it's
going
still
to take a very, very long time.
Yeah, I guess it's still important to see all the steps being taken, even if like it's not enough and everything, and maybe it's never gonna be enough. I don't know, but like starting seeing that for me, like it makes me feel like okay, like you know what I mean, like people are a little bit more aware, or like even me myself, like trying to educate myself and things like that. Like even
Yeah.
if it's not enough, like it's still good to see
I think, I think
some
it's good to
changes,
see conversations happening.
Yeah.
It's always good to see that. I think it's always good to see these first steps into more inclusivity, because when you have that, you have people who are opened up to other ways of life.
Yeah.
You know, like in kind of writing the little adventure that I did about Pontianak and Hantu, you know, I hope I introduce people to ghosts that aren't classical Western ghosts. You know, I hope to introduce people to kampungs, you know, that aren't, you know, when people, I think they think rainforest village, they think, you know, huts on stilts, thatch, very savage, very tribal way of life. And I was very careful in it to talk about Kampung culture in Malaysia, which is rainforest villages, and the physical buildings are beautiful. Like they are beautiful, well-crafted architecture. And I know because I had family who lived in some. And, you know, I hope that that kind of helps some people address that when they think rainforest village, they don't go to that idea of basic, primitive. They think about this maybe instead and other ways of living. And I think one thing I would just like people to see is this nebulous term Asian.
Yeah.
I really would hope that, like, if I've achieved one thing since becoming an anti-racism advocate, I would hope that one idea that people take from this is that the term Asian is really big.
Yeah.
And it's really not satisfactory to use, because I'm Southeast Asian, but I'm also, like, I'm Malaysian, but my ancestors come from mainland China. So I am both Southeast Asian and East Asian. But in England, when they say the term Asian, it tends to mean people of Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi heritage, because they were kind of like the principal immigrants that came over to England because of colonization and things like that. So when I have to fill out ethnicity forms, whenever it says Asian, they always mean Pakistani, Bangladeshi, you know, Indian, and they don't mean East Asian, Southeast Asian, you know. And then when they try and specify, the only option that is vaguely in my ballpark is Chinese. And I'm like, that's not...
But that's not it.
What about if I'm Japanese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, Burmese? What about the people who have to say that? So I think that's one thing I would really like for people to take forward, is to basically appreciate that when you say Asia and Asian, that's such a big, large chunk of the world. And if you want to refer to a specific part of it, try to use South Asian, Southeast Asian, East Asian, North Asian, you know. And then if you want to be even more specific, Chinese, Korean, Indian, like, and be like that. Especially because I think there is a big difference between what Asian means in America and what it means in England. Because as I mentioned, in England, it tends to be Indian. And in America, they mean Asian American. They mean Chinese, you know, and East and Southeast Asian. So I think that's, like, if I could just take that a little bit away, just be a bit more specific.
That's so interesting.
The term.
It is really interesting when I hear that. Because when you said, like, filling form, and then you have to say, give your ethnicity, I guess, like, share. Because we don't have that at all in France, actually. Okay. If you ask for it, like, immediately everybody's gonna say, oh, you're racist, you can't ask somebody's, like, ethnicity, like, everybody's like, you know.
So do they not have that on, like, medical forms and stuff like that? Because that's where we tend to see it, is on, like, a medical form. Or so when I got my vaccination, when I got my COVID vaccination, they asked me, like, what is your ethnicity, so we can put it down on the form. And I was like, I don't know, how do you term this?
Yeah.
You know,
Mixed
and
bag
they put
of
me down
everything.
as Asian. So
we don't. We don't. And it was something for me. I guess everybody's, like, journey is really different. Like, for me, up until, like, no, I felt it when I was young, actually. As a kid, I can't say I didn't feel Asian, quote unquote, because I was, like, in a very Caucasian neighborhood. But but just, like, being, like, you know, on paperwork or things like that, it wasn't like there was not so much questions, I guess, about it, or not divides, but you know what I mean. Like, it was politically incorrect or not correct to ask, like, to say on a paper, like, official papers, like, oh, are you Asian or African or, like, you know, European or whatever, like. So, and then I discovered that, like, after, like, moving around and things like that, that's people were, like, putting you in a box And then I just it was like mostly like as I grew up and then went into different industries and things like that, I felt it more like in other part of other countries actually. But I still like but because of that, it was hard for me like when I was young to identify myself as like, you know, with my roots a little bit, because it was so, you know, like they kind of like erase it because they think it's good, because they want to integrate you, that you don't even know what to do with what you have, because nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so, and it's only recently, like, with all, like, the movies or whatever, things like that, I saw, like, seeing representation that I felt like that I was like, oh my God, I actually really needed it. Like, you know, seeing something as silly as, like, seeing the Eternals, like, and then one of the main character, like, Gemma Chan, I was just like, oh, it feels really good, actually. Like, it doesn't matter what or what, but it was just like, I felt like, oh, it feels really, really good. And there was not that back in France, because for them it was like, you all are French, so you cannot talk about race, which is not bad, but at the same time it erases everything and you can't express yourself. You know, that was.
But also I think that sentiment of like, we don't talk about race, it's on the terms of the dominant people in that country, so French people and Caucasian French people. So did you ever feel growing up that you had to suppress like your Asianness, like you couldn't eat certain foods, or you couldn't talk like your native language, or like you couldn't, I don't know, you couldn't enjoy, you know, like I struggled a lot with, my mom would cook me fried rice or noodles for my packed lunch to take to school. And I used to get bullied for it, because they'd be like, oh, take that stinky food away. Like it stinks. Like that food stinks. Get it away from me. So I would ask my mom, like, can you make me sandwiches? Even though my mom would get up at like 6 a.m. to make me fresh fried rice to take in a little thermos to take in. So I definitely felt the same, that I had to suppress a lot of who I was and what I liked. And, you know, I grew up watching martial arts movies, you know, because my mom like just loved her Chinese and Singaporean dramas, and you know, the ones that are like dynasty dramas, like, you know, where it's like it's like your average soap, like soap opera, but like it's got martial arts in it, because why not? And it's set in like dynasty eras. I couldn't talk about that, and like if I did, it would be like, oh, that's so stupid. And did you feel the same, like growing up in France, that you had to hide that?
Totally, like really, like I was like so, and there was this thing that I didn't even know it was that called like something like shame. I didn't even know, I didn't even use that word for that. It was just something that was part of me, like, you know, as I grew up, when I was younger, especially, like I said, like predominantly Caucasian French around me. And then like when, for example, like when my mom would always say, because I don't know if it was the same for your mom, she was, oh, you know, she's gonna make some food for the teachers and stuff like that, to say thank you, things like that. And she was always like making like spring rolls or things like that. And I always be like, okay. And then, like, you know, the teacher's always nice and like, oh, this is so nice, and you know what I mean? But it made me feel so like just oh, you're so different. They were always like, oh, this is so exotic and everything. And I was just like so embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, exotic. It's just, I was so embarrassed by it. And as I grew up, I was just like, trying to, you know, like, no, I'm not, like, anytime somebody would say like something like, oh, where you're from? Oh, I'm French. Why are you asking me? You know what I mean? Like, it made me feel like a little bit like, who am I? Yeah, I am French. And then, you know, it made me kind of disconnect with my roots a little bit, like at least when I was like younger. And then like I totally understand that feeling, actually, like just always like, for example, when I had like some friends coming over, and then my mom would like make some food and everything, and she would like drop chopsticks, and it was just like, can you just put forks, please? Like, you know, like
come on, mom. Jeez, not just like friends. Like,
exactly. And then, but it was, and I feel bad like after, as an adult, for feeling that actually.
Oh, 100%.
It just felt
you
so
realize
bad.
How much your mom did for you, and then you're like,
so bad.
I was asking her to stop. Like,
something as silly as like putting chopsticks on the table, you know what I mean? Like, just like, I felt so bad, so much, like, you know, guilt. Anyway, sorry,
I know what you mean. No, it's fine. I think just to add to that, like, I think really it's only been in the last year, and kind of, you know, and unfortunately as a result of the increase in racism against East and Southeast Asian because of coronavirus, because race is going to be racist.
I would say like it's only really in the last year that I myself have had more confidence in presenting my Malaysian side and my Chinese heritage, and in things like sharing my Chinese name with everyone, because for the longest time I didn't share my name because people didn't understand I have two names, you know, and then it made me quite sad when I thought I have this whole other name, this beautiful name that my mother worked really hard on with my uncle to figure out and to name me. And I tried to use it when I was younger, and people were like, "Oh, I don't know how to say that. Like, how the fuck do I say that?" Like, you know,
And it makes you feel a little bit embarrassed too. I mean, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Like, just like, oh, like, I don't want to say it because, you know, there's like this feeling.
And so it's only like in the last year that I felt confident enough to be like, hey, this is my second name. Like, you know, this is my Chinese name, like Jingbao Li. You know, I struggle to say it because my Mandarin is very lacking at the moment. I definitely need to practice my Mandarin a lot more. But, you know, one thing that I love about it is that my mom thought about it. So my name is Kimberly in English, and then in Chinese it's Jingbao Li. So it kind of mimics. They sound very same.
Yeah.
And I love that, and I love that, you know, I'm kind of asking for, and I'm asking for it more on like work that I'm doing. Like, can I have my Chinese name printed on it as well as my English name? But yeah, I remember just being so embarrassed of it when I was younger, and I
totally
never spoke to anyone about it, and you know, when I first did, people were like, I'm not calling you that. Like, that's a dumb name. Like, Jing, what? Like, that's stupid. Like, what does that
and
even
the reactions to it, like, it's just, and it feeds that. And then, like, I guess, like, growing up, the difference, like, you know, like, growing up, like, more shy, or, like, you know, at least suppressing part of yourself, like, it's really, like, and then it came back after, like, as an adult, like you, like, I grew more confident and things like that. But still, like, you know, it stays with you for a while, and then it takes... time actually too
a long and I'm still unpacking it now. I still when I talk about this side of me, I still get that little like, don't say anything, don't you know, like, you know, even when I joke with my friends, you know, or say something about Lunar New Year, or like something that I'm celebrating, like Mid-Autumn Festival or mooncakes or something like that, I get that little bit of like, you shouldn't be saying this, like you should, they're not going to understand, or maybe they're just going to do that kind of eye roll or something like that, or you know, like, and yeah, I definitely still have that feeling of shame and embarrassment, which nobody should live like that. Like, nobody should live like that. Everyone should have the freedom and the strength and the, well, not even strength. It should just be normal to be confident in who you are and who you identify as. And
it just should be normal no matter where you're from. I mean, like, that's what I like in... sorry, I interrupted you, actually. Go ahead. No, I was going to say, like, in the movie... I mean, I come back to that movie because I watched it yesterday. Like, like in Internals, everybody was just who they were, but there was no, like, a huge emphasis on it. Like, oh my God, this person is freaking Chinese, or this person is freaking Indian. No, it's just them as human being. And then there's, like, a little bit of their... Yeah, exactly, and who they are with it, and then it's just
that
normal.
would be perfect if that was the new normal. If it's not like the diversity hire,
or
we've hired you, Chinese person, so you got to be Chinese, like you got to speak with an accent and eat with chopsticks. It's like, no, like, just, you know, just let people be people and play the role, and like, you know, their ethnicity isn't a part of it, unless of course it's part of the story or something that you're trying to tell. Like, you know, it's just. You know, because one thing I realize I'm getting in the trap of is, like, you know, I'm writing a lot of adventures that are either Chinese or Malaysian inspired, and I'm like, you know, I'd really like to write an adventure that is Western or Norse mythology inspired, because I don't want to fall in this trap of, like, I can only write about my people.
Exactly.
You know?
There's also, this is also another trap.
I can only write about Asian stuff.
This is also another trap. Like, the very opposite. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wanting to show so much, and being ourselves narrow-minded at the end too, like totally understand. But anyway, it was go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, it's the double-edged sword of diversity hire, right? Of like, it's great that we're getting asked to turn up to stuff, but sometimes you're like, I'm just gonna, like, is it because you want me to be like this?
You want to be the token? Or are you really interested? Am I the token,
or you just want me for being me?
I understand.
This
is the new... I guess this is the new struggle you see. At the same as people are trying, this is also the new struggle that you see also at the same time.
Just, we should just love each other. Just love each other and give everyone the same opportunities. Is that too hard to ask for? Apparently it is.
it's not right now because you're gonna show your awesome drawing to the chat.
I am gonna show my okay.
Beholder.
So you wanted a beholder
Starbucks.
drawing
Starbucks beholder.
Okay, I didn't get anywhere near the Starbucks.
I wrote
God.
Starbucks, so okay, you show first.
There we go.
Oh my god, my face
Okay.
is huge.
There we go.
Ooh,
He's only got 3 spots as well.
That's
So there we
detail,
go.
actually. I love it. Okay, maybe I should have given you a little bit more time for it. Okay, here. I mean, it looks
Oh,
like the
that's cute.
sun. And I wrote
That's
Starbucks.
cute.
Oh no, this is not the right one. No, here. Yeah, here. Starbucks.
Yeah, I like
this
how
is cheating.
That's the representation. I'm just gonna write the word. It said, yeah.
Starbucks.
Oh, and I just got my
Yeah.
little stumpy boy.
But I love yours actually because yours has more detail to it. Has more details to it.
Maybe
All right.
I'll finish them up later.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Since we talked a lot and everything, we're gonna move to the next one, which is the skill. Guess skill.
Skill. Okay. Okay, give me 2 seconds. So
I don't
you
even need
asked
to
me
do anything.
show a skill,
Yeah,
and
and-
I realized that all of my skills normally involve woodworking equipment or stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So this is going to be very last second. Instantly, do you like how I'm repurposing a mooncake box
I
as
love
my
it.
calligraphy?
And you know what?
box?
Those boxes are always super awesome. We got a lot of
They're
mooncakes as a
very-
gift for
Yeah.
for actually all the time, because here in Taiwan we always have it. But the boxes
Yeah.
I always keep them because you're so awesome.
Yeah, I love
Alright.
them as well. Right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just
And
gotta
before you
find-
start,
I don't
maybe
have-
you want to hydrate if you want to.
I've run out of water actually.
Oh no, you
I
want to
need
go
shout
grab
at
some
my-
water?
I need to shout at my husband. Hold on a minute.
Get me some water, husband. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, I shout at him for tea all the time on stream. Water is coming.
Yay.
Okay.
Water
Right.
is
This
coming.
could be a little bit janky. So one thing I do in my spare time is I do calligraphy, copper plate calligraphy. I'm not very good at it. I am still starting. Here's an example of some of my practice. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
that very well.
I love it. It's like
Um,
cursive. Like we have to learn that in
That's
school.
it. Yeah, like cursive and things
Yeah.
like that. And yeah, there's me practicing random words and
That's
stuff like
awesome.
that. So I'm gonna try and write something.
Okay.
now.
Oh, do you want the chat to ask you like what to write? To tell to
Yeah.
suggest?
Okay. If you want a word, don't give me an evil word because
Okay.
I don't have my reference sheet in front of me. So
All
thank
right.
you, husband.
All right.
I don't have my reference sheet in front of me, so I'm gonna have to make up some of how it is meant to look.
Okay. So, Chad, you wanna suggest some words for Kim?
Don't be evil. Don't
Don't
make
be
it super
evil.
long.
Don't make it too long. But you know, just do you, all right? Like also that, freedom. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's
bully
so
the streamer.
nice. That is true. I think that's so nice. Flower. I think it's a little bit long.
I could write the first bit though. Let me see. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
there's
God,
some
it has
words.
To be an S though. S is so complicated. I don't know if you can see this, right? This is what an S looks like, and it's so
Yeah,
fancy
yeah.
and complicated.
Because it's a
So,
cursive
I'll-
in French. We had to learn that at school. We had to write.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was like part of like a curriculum, French curriculum. But that's so
Oh.
nice. Write Goblin Slayer's weak to heat metal, or D&D,
Oh,
Or
maybe
whatever.
D&D. I will write. I'm gonna write your name. Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, feel free to ask me a question. while I do
Okay,
this.
awesome. Then let me just grab my iPad here. Yay, see, I hope guys you're having fun in the chat. We have a lot of it's really usually a mess. We do a lot of stuff. It's really random
yeah.
sometimes. Making rules on the
That's-
fly. Things like that. Well,
That's not my roller's guarantee.
yay! That's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect spirit. I love it. Well, for people, anybody new here, welcome. We are doing a D&D pajama party. We did some skills check and then some drawings. Yeah, we already did it. And some charades. And now we're doing some, not me, but Kim is doing some calligraphy. If you're having fun, feel free to give us a follow or join our Discord. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm very lucky to have Kim today, right now, with me. And after that, you have to stay tuned because she's gonna sing. It's the
Good
best.
thing you put this at the end of the stream.
Exactly. We're gonna end the stream with a song, and she's gonna sing, and it's gonna be awesome. And you can think.
What have people sung before? Like, what kind of songs have they sung?
So far we have so many different songs. We had like songs like I can't even remember now that you're asking. You know, it's like
It's like I said earlier, right?
Yeah.
You know how to do it normally, but as soon as someone asks you to do it and put you on the
Yeah.
spot, you're like, wait, I don't know any.
Yeah.
I don't know any songs. What is music even?
yeah, exactly that. I totally agree. Okay, but so question: what race and class would Pedguin and Boba be, Kim?
Goblins and kobolds. They're two Yogscast streamers, and they would definitely be little gremlin-y monsters. Class wise, probably warlock. Anything chaotic, something super chaotic.
Sounds awesome. Another
Yeah.
not roasting comment at all. Kim still wearing pajamas at 5:45 p.m.
What do you mean still wearing? You think I got dressed today?
Uh,
It's a Saturday, my dude.
yeah, and
Okay.
then Flower, you've been in PJs all day. That's the way.
Exactly.
That's the way.
Right.
Let's see, like.
So if you can see down the bottom there, I've written Sylvie is an amazing host.
Oh, that's so
It's not-
nice.
Quite right.
Can I
need
just
to
say
practice a
one
little
thing
bit
that
more.
I love it so much. It's really, really good. And there's one letter missing on my name.
Fuck.
But I love it. I love it.
This is what happens when you do calligraphy. Is I do this all the time. I managed to do this. I made a birthday card for my best
Yeah.
friend saying "Happy Birthday, Becky."
Yeah.
I forgot letters all over. I looked at it and I was looking at it going, "Why does this not look right?" And then I realized I forgot
Yeah.
the one of the P's. I forgot the T.
But it looks so good. So it's okay.
I'll write your name again. I'll write your name again. I'll do that
It
one
looks
again.
so good. So we can. It's like, you know. Yeah, exactly. Chaotic platypus. It's just small details. It's nothing.
Small details.
It's totally fine. It's
Okay,
so
I'll
good,
just write
right?
your name very quickly.
Yeah.
Sil-
And in the meantime, chat, if you have any song requests, you can drop them.
Oh God.
So Kim doesn't have to think about a song. If you want to be kind, you're gonna just like, you know, just drop any song you want, and then she can choose.
I think that if today's stream has shown anything, they don't want to be kind to me.
Oh no, no, there is a French expression, which is a French saying, "Oh, I love it. It's perfect.
Here you go. A bit better.
It's awesome. It's like your stats. Perfect,
There
like your
you
stats. I
go.
love it. No, seriously, it's really good. Actually, it's really, really good. And then we have a French saying is "Qui aime bien châtie bien," which is it's like kind of like tough love. Like if I like you, then I'll tease you. Or hurt you, sort of.
I
you know?
get that. Yeah.
But that's
That's
a
the life
kind
of every
way.
streamer, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
That's the
it's
life
true.
of every streamer.
Yeah, if they like
Trolled
you,
by your
then
chat.
exactly. That's why that means they like you. All right, that's awesome. Well, it's a natural 19 because you know that one letter. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't take it all down to a
Yeah,
minus ones.
No. All right, so we have some songs here for you. Circle of Life. Oh, Rubber Tree by Duncan Jones. Diggy Diggy
I'm
Whole
not saying
Song.
that.
Baby Shark. D&D Beyond theme. So this is Yogscast from Yogscast.
Oh, that's my song. Yeah, I did that song years ago. When
You
want to
do it? You can choose. Your
I don't
pick.
remember it. I don't. Well, I do remember it, but it's also it's a parody of. So this is Christmas. So I don't want to get you copyright struck because yeah.
I think it should be okay. I mean, it's up
Maybe.
to you. It's really up to
I
you.
don't
But
remember the lyrics though. What even were the lyrics? So this is Yogscast, and what have I learned? That's it.
okay, all
Been here
right.
just a year now, and I've been stabbed, shot, and burned. and that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, I could sing Carrot for a Cock. That's I don't know if Sylvie would appreciate that.
What was that? Okay,
So,
you sing it
I
then.
don't know if you know the Yogscast. So every Christmas we do a thing called the Jingle Jam, which is basically like we raise money for charity, and we stream for, I think, well, it's down to 2 weeks now. It used to be the whole month, but we do 2 weeks now.
Okay.
And we tend to put out a charity song. And one of the years we put out the song, "We got a carrot for a cock," and it's talking about a snowman like that, right? But then we released like a PG version where it was like that line, "We got a carrot for a," and then it was our guy Simon literally just saying "nose," but in a really flat voice. So it's like, "He's got a carrot for a nose."
I love it. I love it. It reminds me of, I don't know if you or our chat knows, there's this cartoon, I guess it's in the States. It's the counting. There's a vampire who's counting, and he's
Sesame
like,
Street.
yeah, exactly. And then he, exactly. And then my husband, who's also the DM, he did a version of it, and then also like there's this version with the beep version. So he's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I love like counting all the spiders on the wall, but he's like, I love beep all the spiders on the wall, and every time the beep is always at the right moment, so it make it sound like something else that I'm not gonna say, you know.
I don't know.
No, we can say it. It's okay. But all right. So, a song. What do you want to sing? I'll let you. I'll let you choose.
I could. So Diggy Diggy Hole by Flowers just did that. That's another one of our songs that we put together.
Go ahead.
Here's a fun little story about it. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but the Yogscast, like the main image for the Yogscast is a dwarf, because you know, one of the two founders, Simon, like his Minecraft avatar was a dwarf. So we kind of built this whole thing around very ginger dwarves.
Yeah.
And one of the songs we released was Diggy Diggy Hole, which is all about like, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. And we all went to record it, and myself and Hannah were the only two kind of women available for singing it at the time. And so we did sing it in the recording studio, but the song is so low, you can't hear us in the mix. We are in the mix, but you can't hear our voices because it's such a bass song. So it's like, I'll do the chorus is literally, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole.
It sounds hard.
Diggy diggy hole. And we had to go so low with it. But if you listen very carefully, we're in there.
We can
the
find
background.
you. We can find you. All right, you want to sing that song?
Oh God, do I have to do the whole thing?
No, you can do like 30 seconds. You know.
Okay.
All right,
So I guess there's people in the chat now. I need to remind myself of the lyrics. Okay. It's quite good actually. It's quite a bop. Okay, so I'll do a little bit of it.
Okay, go ahead.
How do we Brothers of the mine, rejoice, swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice, sing, sing, sing with me. Down in the deep, wait, no, that's not how it goes. Born underground, suckled from a teat of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of our mountain home. Skin made of iron, still made of bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brothers, sing with me.
Nice.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy, hole.
Oh, I can help you.
Diggy,
hole. I love it.
There you go. That's
Awesome.
what you get, because it's so deep.
That's so good. That's so good. Well, thank you for being such a good sport and, like, you know, trying absolutely everything that was thrown at you.
I think the tone was set when you made me start with 9 push-ups.
It wasn't me. It was the dice and the chat. Hey, no responsibility here. Disclaimer, and nothing's coming from me. Actually, it's a mixed bag of everything and everybody.
It's always chat.
Yeah,
It's always chat's
It's
fault.
always the
Yeah.
chat. Yeah. All right. So we are at the end of our stream, of our pajama party. It was like so much fun. Seriously, Kim is shining, such a bright personality, so fun. Thank you,
Shining with sweat.
shining with sweat, literally shining, yeah, with sweat, but also with, like, you know, like just So good. Thank you so much, Kim.
Thank you for having
for your
me.
time.
It was awesome to hang out with you.
Yeah, it was so awesome. I really, really loved it. Had a lot of fun, and welcome also Mitchell. Mitchell. S.
Hey,
Mitchell.
S. Mitchell, hey.
And oh my god, what's that sound? Oh,
You got some sherbets.
Oh, I was like wondering what was the sound. Thank you, Undead Phoenix, for the cheers. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Thank you for always being so supportive. And again, thank you everybody in the chat for playing with us, rolling dice, dropping awesome prompts, and then roasting Kim. This is the best part of it. Like keep doing that everywhere, wherever she is. Keep roasting her. She loves it.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you
I'm
love
a little bonbon too.
And then also, sorry, what?
I was just
And
showing
then-
off my little bunny rabbit. I'm quite proud of this.
I love it.
I've been staring at the whole stream, and the more I look at it, the more I'm like, actually, yeah,
You know what? You should
cute.
take a picture, and then take a picture. Be proud. I love it too.
I will.
And then it was under a minute that you did
I
that.
know.
Under
I'm
a
gonna go
minute.
give it to my husband.
Yay! Hey, this is my gift.
Yeah, got you a present.
Yay! So how about you tell us maybe what's the next project you're working on, and then when's the next time we can find you is tomorrow. And thank you,
Yeah.
Sean. Sorry, Kim. Thank you, Sean, for gifting a sub to Veer Kaka. Thank you so much, Sean, for always being so supportive. Too, he's one of our players in one of our campaigns. Very, very nice. Really good bard too. But Kim, please tell us next project or current project.
So if you want to know more about me, I play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons with my team High Rollers D&D, and we play a homebrew campaign every Sunday, 5 p.m. GMT, British time. So if you follow the links in chat, you'll find us there. It's a lot of fun. I play an Air Ganassi warlock called Nova, who is the nerdiest little warlock you will ever find. And yeah, we love it a lot. I also write D&D adventures. So my latest one is Mists and Shadows, which is based on Malaysian folklore culture, based on hantu, which is our ghosts. As you can see, we've got a very spooky Pontianak on the cover there. This is available free on my Patreon. So please do download it. Have a look. If you don't even play D&D, do have a look, because there's a lot about Malaysian culture and folklore in here, including shaman, our version of elves. Turns out Malaysians used to believe in orang bunyan, which is basically a kind of elf who lives in the rainforest. So yeah, please do go and check that out. It is absolutely free.
This is amazing.
You don't have to do anything to get it. It has been a real labor of love. And as for next projects, I'm actually in between projects with them, and I submitted something yesterday because I've been writing for a running app called Zombies Run. So yeah, my first adventure for that is coming out next year for Lunar New Year, for Chinese New Year. Based on the
Oh,
Zodiac
perfect
race.
timing! I
So,
love it. Sorry, Kim.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just want to say thank you because we just got rated.
Hooray.
Yay! Hello, everybody.
It always
Sensei-
happens at the end, doesn't it? It always happens at the end.
Yeah. Sensei Suplex was awesome. A part of our stream team. Thank you for the raid and welcome, everybody. We have the amazing Kim. We have to start over the pajama party. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh no, we gotta go do the push-ups again now.
Yeah, she did some awesome push-up. Yeah, a roll together stream team, and then thank you. Kim was actually introducing herself, but find her tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Right? Oh my God! Now it's 5 GMT.
Yeah,
not
GMT. Yeah, we're in
Yes.
Greenwich Mean Time now,
Yeah.
not British Summer Time.
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
stupid.
There's no change here, so just all the links are in the chat. Thank you again, and thank you. Welcome, Cinetic and Bem Roth. Perfect pronunciation, right? Thank you for following. And also before, I think I missed some people. Sorry if I did that, because I was so absorbed by the amazing Kim doing all those silly things.
all these feats.
Yeah, exactly. So sorry, you were saying that, so your current project or in between. You said you were in between projects. You just
Yeah.
submitted like something yesterday.
I just submitted another script, so that should be out for Zombies Run sometime
Cool.
next year, probably.
Yay! And then you just said for Lunar a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like running and listening to apps while you run, there's a running app called Zombies Run, and they also do like new adventures, so not zombie based running adventures. And I wrote a script for a Lunar New Year based adventure that's going to come out next year, 2022, for Lunar New Year. That's based on the Zodiac race. So you know how the animals ran the race, and like you know that's how we have the order. It's based around that. So
That's so
listen
cool.
out for that in the new year.
That's so exciting. Thank you so much. And I'm Sylvie. I was your host here. I had so much fun. Thank you so much for just everybody being so nice or not so nice. I like it too. But you know what I mean? Like the kind of like
Making it tough for me.
Exactly. You can join us on Discord. We have a lot of fun there too. We have like all our crew, and then we have some community nights with games and things like that, like Phasmophobia or you know like things like that. And we can find us the next time on Tuesday. Okay, I don't know which time zone I have to give. So I'm gonna say we usually try to use American times because our audience is mostly American, but. We're not even based in America. It's Monday evening, 7 p.m. EDT, and Tuesday evening EDT, 7 p.m. Also, we have a Pirates Meet Cthulhu campaign. Yay! And one set in Ravenloft, which is like with a circus. We're gonna soon merge with Witchlight.
Okay.
With Witchlight, but we already started the circus thing. That's why Carney Sideshow. That's why the name is Carney Sideshow. Yeah. But and then we have sometimes like pajama parties, and then we have crazy one shots. My DM just run one with Shia LaBeouf. I mean, based on the video of Shia LaBeouf. Like I don't know if you
running through the forest.
Yeah. There's a one shot.
Shia LaBeouf.
Exactly. There's blood everywhere. Yeah. There's like
Oh my
one
God.
shot. Yeah. So that's like
Staring through the window.
Exactly.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's amazing.
So there's a one shot out there based on that music video.
God.
Yeah. So if you guys like want to watch it, then like feel free, like join us on Discord, and then like we'll drop all the links and everything. But this is the kind of a crazy one shot we do once a week. We are on a little break right now, but we'll start over in a few weeks. And that's pretty much it for me. So thank you again. We're gonna raid Dungeon Scrollers because they're doing a charity, and actually that's because that's where my DM the one shot just before this pajama party, and then go support them and help some kids and have some fun at the same time. All right, spread the love. Thank you, everybody, and
Bye,
thank
everyone.
you, Kim. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.